Hello, you join me on the set of our production of Silly Cow, which was due to open in March when the COVID crisis hit. We had to close the theatre the night of the dress rehearsal, so the set's been standing here empty ever since. And we don't yet know when we'll be able to open up the theatre and let the public come in to see the show that we'd worked so hard on. So today we're launching a crowdfunding campaign to raise enough money to make sure we can keep theatre alive in Romsey. The Plaza has been at the heart of the local theatre community since 1984, and the current COVID crisis is the biggest threat to its existence. Without your help, support and donations, we may find it impossible to bring you our mix of pantomime, drama, comedy and musicals in the future. Pantos are in particular a huge part of our heritage. Many theatres derive a large part of their income from their annual pantomimes, and we are no exception. But we still don't know what sort of production we will be able to bring you this Christmas. So for the first week of our crowdfunding campaign, we are going to be looking back at some of our most loved panto productions. Here's our chairman, Alan Rimmer, talking about what the Plaza pantomime means to him.
Part of my objectives is to get as many young people involved with the Plaza or with theatre in general, and I think a really good way of doing that is to put on an excellent panto, which is often the young person's first foray into theatre.
Sure.
And I think if we do good pantos, that encourages more youngsters to want to get involved with theatre.
And what does it mean if the Plaza, as looks like, might not be able to put on a panto this year? This Christmas?
Yes. The most frustrating thing is that we don't know. We're still waiting for the government to give some guidelines. At the moment, well, your guess is as good as mine, whether panto is going to be going ahead or not. If it does go ahead, we suspect it will be under social distancing regulations, which we can introduce into the Plaza, and we are introducing into the Plaza, but it means that there's going to be a reduced number of members of the audience, which some people might think that would detract from the atmosphere of a pantomime, but as long as people are being entertained, hopefully during this crisis, that's a good thing.
And I guess fewer people in the audience means less money coming in.
Yeah.
So what's your message to anyone out there thinking of donating some money to help us?
You'd be doing a fantastic service to the Plaza, to the people of Romsey, and to the people of Hampshire who come along here and support us whenever they can. And this will help us go some way to trying to raise what we've missed out on over the past 6 months or so.
So please do lend us your support. Donate to our fundraiser, share it with as many friends as you can, and help us to continue to keep theatre alive in Romsey.